Hi guys, it's Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making a super cute tote bag, but I'm not using infusible ink. I'm actually going to be using iron-on. So we're going to be using some of the holographic sparkle, which I call blings. We are also going to be using the new Mickey head iron-on mesh. So it has these super adorable Mickey heads on it. So this one is just everyday iron-on. This one is glitter. So we're going to be using those today. And then just some regular everyday iron-on besides the circles, which like I said, I call the bling. So what we're going to do is we're going to use one of Cricut's tote bags. You could totally use whatever tote bag you want to, but this is what I have on hand, and this is how we're going to do it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I know it's kind of a little bit glare because of the plastic, so we'll get it at the end, but you guys can see how it's going to be like blinged out on his ears. Super cute. Alright, so let's get started here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our 12 by 12 mat because it's perfectly going to fit inside. Now if you have a bigger tote, maybe you want to use your 14 by 14, so on and so forth. Or if it's smaller, you can use your smaller one. So it's just right inside like this. So that way we don't have a bunch of layers, and it's just going to make it very easy for us to put our design on. So what I like to do is get my design down wherever I'm wanting it. Just like so. And then I'll peel everything else off, get that down, and then continue to keep working. Today I'm going to be using my mini easy press, the little tiny baby, because I want to see how well this works with doing something that's a little bit bigger, and then it'll make it easy for me to get down those circles. So we're going to be using this today, and I'm going to go ahead and pop it on until it's to that second level. I'm going to go ahead and go around and start sticking down all of my circles, pretty much where I have them in Cricut Design Space. So I'll speed this up really quick just so I have them everywhere I need them to be, so that way it's easy to go around and put these on. So now that I have those pretty much where I want them to be, I'm probably going to go back and take a little bit of tape just to make sure that they're going to stick down where I need them to be. Now I'm using heat resistant tape, so if you guys are new here, this is not just regular tape, it's heat resistant, so make sure and pay attention to that. And like I said, all of these things are linked down below. I'm going to go and work on all my circles first, and then we'll work on the big piece. Alright, so I'm just going to go around and get my iron, and we're going to go about 25 seconds. And like I said, I have that mat in between. So I'm just going to be moving it constantly. I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of pressure, not much, and just kind of gliding it back and forth. Quick, I'm going to go backwards and start peeling off all the ones I've done so far, just so I kind of know what I have left. So I'm just going to go and carefully peel all of these off. So that's what we've got so far. You can see how easy those peeled up. So I'm just going to finish. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles left. So I'm just going to zip around and get those really quick. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel up everything except for my bottom layer, this black right here, so that way I can get down this piece first. All right, and in the meantime, I can go around and peel all of these plastics off really quick. There you have it. Look how cute that is so far. All of those circles. I'll bring it up really quick so you guys can see like that mesh. This is the glitter. This is the everyday iron-on. It's just super adorable. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to get down our big Mickey. So what I'm going to do is it's 25 seconds, but we're going to keep consistently going around. So I'm just giving it light pressure. I'm not doing nothing too crazy. I'm just keeping consistent motion, moving it around. Now I'm going to let that cool down for just a second, and then we're going to peel this up and get down the next layer. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and carefully peel up this layer here. So I'm going to take this plastic off, just like so. Now remember, I keep this for a cover sheet, so I'm going to set it aside. And now we're going to work on the face here. So I'm going to get this down like so. And yes, I could have knocked this out of the black so that way this would have been his face, but I love this. It's called parchment paper and I just adore it, so I went with it. So I'm going to peel off the mouth and the eyes. All right, get those out of our way. And we're going to get this one. Now at this point, I don't need to worry about a cover sheet because I'm not going over the whole thing. So as I'm going along, I'm going the full time. It's just 25 seconds because I'm not going to come back for a final press since this is a smaller iron. All right, keep it going. In the meantime, while I'm waiting for that to cool, I could actually swoop in here and add my ears. So I could actually trim this up if I wanted to. Nice and close. And that way I could pop these ears in. All right, just like that. Looks good. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and get these. Same thing. 25 seconds. Same temp. Everything was the same temp at the 2. I'm going to go ahead and peel the face up really quick. I say peel it up, but I'm actually peeling the plastic. You know what I mean. All right. So while we wait for those to dry, I can work on my mouth and eyes. I can get both of those down at the same time. Get my little mouth and get my little eyes. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and go over those with this cover sheet just to protect since we're going around here. So I just covered the whole thing up. With this small iron, I wouldn't leave anything exposed. I would definitely make sure everything is protected. I'll leave those alone and I'm going to come up here and work on our ears. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to peel this up just like so. I'm going to peel the next one. Now this is what I'm talking about. So you see we've already peeled off one layer. We're peeling off this layer. Now there's actually going to be another layer. So there's actually 3 layers when it comes to this bling stuff here. So you want to get your little pick tool here, get a little spot going, and you're going to be able to peel that right up. That just makes it so much easier to weed is what it does. So total for one ear, you're going to have 3 pieces. The main big piece when you're weeding, this one that you just seen us peel up, and then that final one. So always make sure you take that off. All right, so you're going to see, one way to notice, see how much more blingy. I don't know if you guys can tell. You can see how this one's blinging more. You can see individual. This almost has a coating. You can see like a shine. So if that made sense at all. Okay, so let's peel this one up. Just getting a little small spot. And there is our super cute Mickey bag. Is that not adorable? You have the new Disney mesh with the Mickey heads. And then you have that really cool bling that I love. So I just added that to his ears. And this design where I've already knocked out to have these pieces here, as well as the circles, this file is linked down below. So definitely check it out. Another way to come back and personalize this, all you have to do is flip it over. You can pop this back in, and then you can use either infusible ink or you can use vinyl and then put your name on the back. So you could do like the Thomases for your Disney trip, or you could just do simply, you know, Ashley, Sarah, whatever the name is on there. So it'll be really cute. How adorable is this? It's super, super cute, and it's a ton of fun. So I hope you guys definitely try out this project. Like I said, it is linked below. Let me know, what is your guys' favorite? Is it going to be the Disney mesh or is it the bling? Let me know down below, what is your favorite? I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.